Hi guys, happy Saturday. Today I've got a couple different things going on that I'm going to cook today. I'm not doing any recipe videos with these. I'm just sharing the day with y'all. But today I'm going to be making some Cincinnati chili spaghetti. This is what I like to use. This makes it so simple and easy to make. All you have to do is add hamburger and ground chuck or whatever you want to use. You could use turkey if you wanted to, and tomato paste. So it's simple and easy. And you can make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however way you want to make it. The hubby likes onions with his. I don't, because I really don't like the texture of the onions on top of my pasta. It's just, I just don't like it. But we top it with cheese. You do onions, hot sauce, you know, whatever you want to put on top of it. Some people put beans. I don't know what else they put on top of it. But I'm also making a meatloaf. I originally was going to make this meatloaf today because my son is supposed to come over later on today, but Olivia decided she would rather have meatloaf, so I'm going to go ahead and make that early too. So I've got a meatloaf going, and I'm going to get my Cincinnati chili spaghetti on. I also bought some hot dogs and some buns just in case anybody wants like a, you know, Cincinnati chili dog. I freaking bag. I'm just mushing them up. I'll show you what I use for my meatloaf, but I'm pretty sure I've already got that my meatloaf recipe on here. It is so simple, so easy. But I gotta get this together because we're getting hungry. Alright, when I make my meatloaf, this is what I typically use, the Hunt's meatloaf fixins. This is so good. It has all the delicious flavors in it. I also throw in a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of steak sauce, and a little bit of ketchup. And I also use, I use my meat, of course, and some garlic and onions, and then I also use onion powder and garlic powder. And I just throw everything together. And I use a little bit of crackers. And I usually put like just 1 egg in there. I like to add a little bit of everything out of the refrigerator. That's what I call my meatloaf. Something that everything out of the refrigerator I add. I hope I have more ketchup. I'll just do a little dab of this, a little dab of that. And then I'll put some garlic. Kitty kitty. I'm going to put 1 egg in there. Like I said, I'm just doing a little meatloaf. Not a very big one. I've got plans for the whole week of what we're going to have for dinner. Get back a little bit. I don't pour all this in there. I just pour half of it, and then when the meatloaf gets done, about 15 minutes before it's done, I pour the rest of it on top. It is so good. So good. And of course, I already showed you my crackers. I might have to put a little bit more in there than this. Let's see where we're at with that. And then I just go in with my clean hands and just kind of mix it up. And I think I'm going to need a little bit more crackers. I can already... Alright, once I get it mixed, I'm just going to put it in this little pan. You know what, this is supposed to be a small meatloaf. I think I made too much. But, you know, I can always freeze. If I've got too much here, I can always wrap up the meat in some foil and freeze it. It'd be perfect for the next time I make meatloaf. But we'll see. It smells so good. That's a lot of meat this season. It smells amazing. And meatloaf always makes your house smell good cooking too, anyway. You know what? I think that's going to be perfect right in there. And just kind of spread it out. Put your a little bit. Just kind of pat it down. I usually use my bigger pan, like my 9x13, but like I said, I just kind of wanted to make a small one today. I think that's going to be perfect. What y'all think? Perfect. I'm going to pop this in the oven, and then I'm going to get started on my Cincinnati chili spaghetti. Right, now we're making the Cincinnati chili spaghetti. I thought I was filming, but my camera shut off, so obviously I didn't have it on record. But I put 6 cups of water in there. That's what is required by this. And then I'm putting a can of the tomato paste in there. And you want to add this to cold water. You don't want to add it to boiling water. And then usually it's about a pound and a half of meat. I'm using ground chuck. You could probably use a little bit leaner meat if you wanted to, but I like to use ground chuck for everything. It tastes the best. And you just put it right in there. That's all you do. That's a little much right there. Cat, you're gonna get in trouble in a minute. And then just kind of stir it around and loosen the meat up on there and there. And then once it comes to a boil, you just turn it down and let it simmer for about an hour and a half, and it is so good. See how you just kind of separate your hamburger in there, your ground chuck. I'm going to pull you over here a little bit. Because you don't want it real clumpy. You got to make sure that you separate it really good. And once you put it in that cold water, it kind of like separates itself anyway. Just kind of stir it around. Like I said, when this comes to boil, I'm going to turn it down and let it simmer for about an hour and a half, and then we're going to be ready to eat. Look at that beautiful meatloaf. Everything is done. Look at that. Yummy. And my spaghetti. My garlic bread. Look how beautiful that bread is. And then my chili's done too. And Liv's got some taters back there. So we are getting ready to chow. Alright, there's Liv's plate there. Look at that. Look how perfect that meatloaf is. That is so delicious. And them steamy potatoes, and she's got some garlic toast going on. And we're getting ready to load our plates up with Cincinnati chili spaghetti. Look at that. God, I look haggard. Look how haggard I look. Already. It ain't 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's build this chili spaghetti.
It's almost 1 o'clock.
Huh?
Almost 1 o'clock.
I have nowhere to set my camera. I got food everywhere. Alright, I got to the little tiny bowl. So I'll just come back for seconds. Do you have something to drink, Randy? I kind of made it less meaty this time. A little bit more juicier. What you think?
That's good, but I like more meat.
Man, you can't never make them happy. I like a little extra salt on mine because I'm extra special. What did you do with the cheese? Alright, I'm going to do little onions. I'm going to try them. Remember I said that I don't really like the texture on my spaghetti, but I'm going to try them because the hubbies looked amazing. You want some more onions over there?
I'll do it for now.
Couple little drizzles of hot sauce. Look at there.
Your itinerary.
Then I'm gonna have a beautiful piece of toast with it. Did you find it? Yeah. Alright, I hope you guys liked this short little video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.